years now?
I wouldn't say I'm like the official spokesperson or the ambassador. I mean, all sorts of injured members around the Canadian Forces do this type of thing. So to be recognized at my own local community is really, really great. But I'd like to recognize everybody in the Canadian Forces that actually does this.
Okay. Where are you actually from? Is it Sudbury, I heard?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Sudbury, and now I currently live in Petawawa.
Okay.
What do you want Canadians to know about you and your struggle, your rehabilitation here in Ottawa, and what you've overcome to be where you are today? What do you want Canadians to know about you?
Well, to become a better person, I had to suffer quite a bit, so, and I'll continue to do that. That's why maybe I'm thinking about getting into politics as soon as I'm done with the military. You know, physically I can't stay within the military, and I understand that, so why not reach for the top, right? So.
Why was it important for you to be here for this award?
Well, it's to the top Canadian of the year. So just to be able to represent my countrymen is a fantastic view. I mean, what else can I say about this? I mean, I was speechless when they phoned me, and I'm still speechless right now. And it's very surreal to actually be up here on this very cold Canadian day in front of Parliament Hill receiving this honor.
Is your family here today?
They are.
What does that mean to you?
Well, my dad had to come from Sudbury, so 6-hour drive, and it's great that he showed up. I have a couple other family that had to work, so they weren't able to actually make it. But yeah, just the family and friends that were able to make it across the nation. I mean, it's fantastic.
Did you ever have moments where you thought you wouldn't get to where you are today? You thought you'd quit?
No, never. If I quit, I'd have to kick my own butt.
Can you tell us about your rehab? I mean, the doctors never in a million years thought you would be able to accomplish what you did.
I did have one doctor, Dr. Nancy Dudek. She always believed in me. She always pushed me really, really hard to go, and I was introduced to my physiotherapist, Marie-Andre. And together, she always said, okay, what are your goals? And I said, well, I still want to be a normal person. I still want to represent my country. I just want to be a soldier. And she understood that. Like, she's worked with a lot of other injured and ill and things like that. So she really helped me point in the right direction to get the job done. And you know, I broke every single record that was there by doing 100 laps within the gym first. I did 6 laps on the bars, on the parallel bars when I first started walking with prosthetics. I didn't expect me to ever walk again at first, so it was really, really amazing, especially when I stepped out for my first time and I did a 7-kilometer march. And from there, I went to Niagara Falls for a vacation. I walked a total of 10 kilometers in one day, just going to Marineland and stuff like that, so it was great. And people didn't even know I had an injury, and that's what I strive for.
How does it make you feel now when you hear about soldiers getting injured? Like, what's your initial response when you hear about it, that they survived but they are injured?
Yeah. For soldiers getting injured, you know, we understand the risks. It's still hard as a human being to accept the fact that you got injured, and it's a life-debilitating thing that happened to you, and your life has changed forever. But, you know, we accepted the risks, we fought for our country, we bled for our country, and now all we want is just respect and honor from our country and our countrymen.